Welcome back, everybody. We are here for our last segment of the night, and this segment is called WarioWare. The idea is that I am going to show some lovely pictures that Wario took on his travels, and we are going to guess, they are going to guess, where these photos were actually taken.
And I want to say really quick, Sanguinary, amazing job. This is the first time I've seen it because my Discord screen share is not working for some reason. It looks great. Great job.
Wobbly did the Wario drawing. I did the the rest of the accoutrements, and then Off did the background.
I wanted to do the whole logo, but I drew that Wario, and my carpal tunnel was just like, no, idiot, you have to stop now, dumbass. So
I suggested that the image be straight on. That's the extent of my personal contribution.
You made clown-to-clown communication in, the 2 hours before the stream, so...
It's true.
I did trace it, though. I did trace it.
I have one more contribution, and I'm just gonna see if chat knows my work well enough to call it out when they see it.
Well, we will jump into it. I'll show you our first prompt. It'll definitely give you an idea of what we're doing here. So the first images from Wario's travels are seen right here. I'm very happy you could get a good photo here. It can sometimes be difficult to...
I want to say, this looks like Italy, because this looks like a piazza.
It reminds me of Morocco.
Okay. So just to kind of scale it in, there are some of these prompts are going to be broad locations, so you're going to get a lot of the sorts of photos you'd get from those sorts of broad locations. Some of them are national landmarks, some of them are much more specific and comedic things, so just so you kind of know what the scope of the prompts are.
Chat is guessing the Alamo.
I'm also guessing that.
I mean, that does look pretty Alamo-ish in that first one at the top.
Yeah, okay. It seems like a
Alamo-esque.
It looks like it is the Alamo.
Oh, it's the Alamo!
Sick!
God, that stamp animation's super good.
Wario remembers the Alamo.
It's good. He should. Wario does remember the Alamo.
Look, here in New Mexico, we remember the Alamo a little bit differently from our neighbors in Texas.
Yeah, not everyone remembers it exactly the same way.
Weird.
Look, we do a lot less crying about it.
I like that, one thing that does kind of help this game just a little bit is that Wario always shows up in a Wario prompt pretty much as large as they can render Wario.
Yeah.
That's just Wario, though.
Right. So some of these are more fun by virtue of the fact that you're only seeing a little sliver of what's behind him.
Yeah, he's really obscuring things with his big ass.
I would like to see this become an official Nintendo product.
I just want to share that someone in chat said Walamo.
Walamo.
All right. So
where did he go to next?
His next trip was here.
Oh, he went to the Nighthawks painting.
Kind of looks like it. It looks like a glowing, a global bowling alley at the bottom middle.
It kind of looks like he went to Fremont Street. Just a little bit.
Did Wario go to the Bomb Chew store?
Well, we actually got it right away.
It was the Nighthawks.
I nailed it! Holy shit!
Went into the painting!
He did?
I'm 2 for 2!
I mean, Mario can, so why can't Wario?
Yeah. I mean, why should Wario not be able to jump into paintings? Mario's wasting all of his time jumping into what? Bomb on Battlefield? Wario respects fine art.
That's true. The Nighthawks, classy. Mario could never.
Mario could never. Also, it's nice that Wario sometimes brings his friends along, like Wario 2, and Luigi appears in one of them.
It doesn't even look like Luigi. It looks like Wario 2, but he dressed up as Luigi.
You put on a giant Luigi mask.
I do want to take one moment and acknowledge that I learned the name of that painting in the last Sanguinary segment.
Oh!
incredible.
Well,
That's probably why it was stuck
education.
in my head when I was like generating prompts.
Fucking paying dividends already.
Sanguinary
all I'm saying.
taught me the secret sauce for being able to generate lots of prompts faster. That's all I'll say. And so I just basically threw everything at Dolly. You don't know how many prompts I've gone through. All right. So after this, Wario took a little trip.
Oh, Great Wall, absolutely.
Yeah.
That does look like the Great Wall.
I'm not even going to be cagey about this one. I'm going to give this one to you right away. Like I said, these aren't all going to be hard, but it's definitely the Great Wall of China.
Did Wario take Aerith to the Great Wall in the bottom section?
Does look like it.
That's
He
one of the
brought
reasons
himself
why
again.
I kept these pictures, is because it's amazing to see him with a tour group in picture 6, and with, presumably, his girlfriend in picture 8.
I love this. This is really good.
I love the revelation that Wario is polyromantic. He's like married to Waluigi, but he also has a girlfriend in China.
I got a girlfriend in China. You've never met her. Like, this photo's totally her.
I still just got a giraffe wife.
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
I mean, I'm not ashamed of it. It's just, it feels like a lot of people are living these, like, really exciting existences with their polyamory relationships, and, like, I don't know, maybe I should talk to him about, like,
Maybe just take the
expanding
giraffe
horizons.
wife to the Great Wall of China. Maybe it'll be more fulfilling for you.
Buddy, they don't even
it'll
let
spice
me
things
fuck
up.
the giraffe wife.
Rad bromance, long wife.
Alright. I don't remember what order these are in, so I don't know where the easy or the hard ones are. So here's next one for you. Oh, okay.
We're in
is it
Brazil.
Yeah. I do like.
Oh, it's the big ass statue.
Brazil,
I also-
Brazil. We got the giant Jesus on top of a hill.
I do
Yeah,
like
it's
how
actually
he's.
Christ the Redeemer in Brazil.
I love how he's like
He is Christ the Redeemer in many of these.
Yeah.
standing on top of a street sign in the top left, like doing like a singing in the rain bit.
A little
bottom left-
disrespectful, but it feels like he's really just trying to integrate into the culture.
And in the very top one, he's like coming straight out of a pride festival.
Even
But
made
bottom
fun.
center, he is unleashing his attack mode.
The bottom left kind of looks like he's in the walk like a Egyptian pose.
I love how many of these, it's clear that the training model for Wario has his arms down and Christ the Redeemer has his arms up. And so Dolly just said, both's
both?
good, right?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Twice the Christ.
What a deal! Author Blues, was it? Tell me how I can get you to walk out of here with double the Jesus today.
Jeez,
What's it
Bottom
gonna
middle
say?
is
You
Gundam
seem like a
Wario.
discerning customer.
the plural of Jesus, as we all know, is Jeezy.
Cheesy. That's correct. That's so good.
All
here
right,
you go.
where did he go next?
Oh.
Oh.
Did Wario go to the Bayou Tapestry?
It looks like he's kind of. Let's see.
Why does he have why does it look like he's like doing goatsy in the middle? Like he's got his legs spread. There's like two ass cheeks.
That
and
picture
there's
wasn't
just,
supposed to show up in the picture roll. Wario's very embarrassed by this.
I think he's
Oh,
actually just forcibly teabagging Mario.
Oh yeah, those are his nuts, and then there's the butthole above it.
No!
He's teabagging Mario.
I'm having a
And he took
worse
a picture
time
of
now.
it.
Wario went to Smash Bros, but Smash is spelled with the silent E that makes it old. Smash Bros.
Why is it like someone's just like killing an alien in the bottom left, just apropos of nothing?
Like he's in some sort of like Christian triptych or something.
Yeah, it's like a medieval
This is the
script.
That's the Wario Apocrypha.
I'm gonna go ahead and give that one to you. It's a medieval manuscript illumination.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
that
he
was-
happened to be at the right place at the right time when they were, using references for art for.
I was trying to come up with those words, but I couldn't remember them.
Yeah.
see Wario and some marginalia, just like
I was mostly just gonna give it to y'all because you started on medieval, but as soon as you got to script, I was like, I'm good. That's good.
I cannot believe it produced an image of Wario teabagging Mario.
It does seem like the most medieval thing he could do, though.
That's true. It's very medieval.
Teabagging for Christ.
With a, like, curiously large asshole. I'm not gonna think about Wario's asshole any more than that. I'm done. I'm not thinking about that anymore.
No.
This is Wario at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day
Yeah, the
Parade.
Macy's Thanksgiving Parade.
It did pretty good with like with the balloon shape or the texture.
Oh, these are really solid. How did you get these to be so good?
Well, actually, it's funny you should ask. I generated like 1,000 of them.
That'll do it.
Accuracy by
Eventually.
volume.
Mm-hmm.
We got there eventually. I liked these the most because Wario decided to help out. One of the balloons wasn't working. It was deflating, and so Wario said, "Don't worry, I got you."
And he just became the balloon. It's in his power. He's like a trickster god, capable of many things. He usually doesn't use it for good, but on occasion.
I mean, you say it's selfless, but like what no one realizes at the end of the parade, he's just gonna fart all of that gas right
That's
out.
true. That's true.
Y'all, Wario is a public figure. I want you to imagine any other event where some public figure walks to the front of it and goes, "Nah, I'm part of this event now," and you just have to deal with it.
He loves the attention.
Wario gets away with it.
Okay. This is obviously some engraving.
I'm just gonna give that one to you easy because it's more or less a duplicate of the earlier one. This one's just a medieval lithograph. I included it because I thought it looked cool.
It does look very cool.
I'm gonna fight someone so hard.
You said engraving, lithograph is that. You're there.
No, it's not.
I don't like.
Sanguinary majored in printmaking.
I'll fight all of you.
The top left
For
is
a
like,
lithograph, don't you like engrave it on a sheet and then use that for print?
No, that's intaglio.
Yeah, you're thinking of intaglio printing.
My bad.
I don't know
Lithograph
shit
either on
from
stones.
fuck off. Don't
My
worry,
bad.
you're in the same boat as me. I don't know any of these words. They're like, oh, that's Italian. They could just say some shit to my face like, oh no, that's Runckus painting, and I'll be like, okay, sure, that tracks.
Fun note.
I'm not gonna look up Runckus or anything to know better.
Please, it's rosin.
Fun note, if y'all would like to experiment with the idea of
Ligma.
intaglio printing, all you need is a sharp stick and a CD that you do not care about, and maybe some ink.
Nice.
I mean, you're right. Sorta.
I said experiment with, not produce fine art with.
Sanguinary is like dying inside as Wobbly describes like the most barbaric thing. It's like saying, if you're interested in making a sandwich, have you considered a slice of bread and some mayonnaise?
Like, yes,
Yeah,
that
that
is
does
a
bother me.
sandwich.
That does. You know what? That analogy worked perfectly for me because that deeply upset me that you said that.
I hate being so close to this mayonnaise renaissance that I've had for myself. I gotta talk to you guys. I'm sorry. I'm a mayonnaise liker now. So
I do like mayonnaise.
Nothing wrong with mayonnaise.
Right, but like I like it like on French fries.
Okay, well
Oh.
that's wrong.
Well,
That's
so
fucked up. What's
so
wrong with you?
I was like you. I was like you once. I had a mind that had been made up about mayonnaise as a condiment. And I talked to my friend, Steel Shin. He's Croatian, all right? And he tells me, he goes, oh, yeah, like, we have pretty good mayonnaise over here, and we use it as a condiment. We dip stuff in it. And I went, Shin, that's fucked up. What's wrong with your backwards-ass country? Disgusting, right? And then, later, at a restaurant, I said, hey, can I get a side dipping cup of mayonnaise? It's for my French fries. And I did it. And it's so good.
Did it
is
embarrass you to say that it was for your French fries?
Yeah,
Yes.
let me vomit in my mouth.
Good.
It did, but I am aggressively honest with people. I am so tired of having to be like, no, I want the mayonnaise for non-food reasons.
Is
Or
this because you couldn't draw the cool S as a kid? Is this like some deep-seated trauma resulting in like inappropriate
The progression of
mayonnaise
Wobbly's
outbursts?
life is a series of milestones that we could really track the whole way through.
I got lots of interesting life stories, and y'all are welcome to them if you want to grill me about it later.
Oh my god.
All right, moving
All right.
on from Wobbly's.
All right, I promise that there's fewer obscure art references here.
Aw.
Is he at the Berlin Wall?
Mr. Wabachev, tear down this wall.
There's like a weird kind of stone spider in the bottom one. And there's also
Stone
Wario 2
spider?
again. Yeah, like the weird little stone figure at the very bottom middle.
Oh, that's Wario's ass again.
Oh,
What
okay.
is that? Is that his ass?
Yeah, it's in black and white. It's hard to say when it's in
Okay,
black and
I
white.
see.
He also did, it looks like in the middle one, did some like psychedelic art of himself on the wall.
These are These are Wario's travel photos. He's not gonna be in all of them.
That's true. That's true. Good point.
I do like the idea that Wario would vandalize a wall.
This
The
was,
better
however,
question.
Wario at the fall of the Berlin Wall. Yeah.
The better question is not where is he in the bottom left. It's how did he take it from such a high angle? Where is he standing taking this?
He was still a blimp when he came over.
You could see him hovering in the sixth one.
But we've also seen him with Luigi, so probably on Luigi.
That's true. That's true.
A pyramid of people.
All right. Next up.
Oh, is this Wario at Cancun?
San Marco? Spain.
There's like this one city that's like in like Mexico. It's got like a bunch of like those nice little like huts that are like orange, and there's like a bunch of them like terraces. I don't know what fucking city words are. I was homeschooled. Fuck.
He's at a sandals resort.
This is
Why is
Wario
he
at the
so
French Riviera.
Oh, fuck.
French Riviera.
Why is he so muscular in the top right?
Yo, Wario's jacked.
God, he does have some really fucking jacked up arms.
Okay,
I
that is.
regretted in hindsight not forcing the prompt to give me him in a swimsuit at the French Riviera, but you gotta work with what you got.
You gotta work with what you got.
Look, I have Dolly. Whoa, I do not like Terrifying Tortilla Factory. I left that open. Sorry.
Okay, what next? Where did he go next?
All right.
Wario went to Pokemon.
He just decided to go to Kanto, I guess.
I love Wario catching himself in the bottom center.
He just keeps showing up with himself.
Can we talk about the Pikachu in the top middle? Can we talk about that face?
Pikachu has seen some shit.
Oh,
Actually,
God.
it's a stuffed Pikachu that they launched at him, and they're like, "Yeah, totally, that's a Pikachu.
That's the
Just catch
substitute
that.
doll. Yeah.
Yeah, just catch that."
This is the Pikachu that smelled Wario's armpit.
Yeah, this was Wario's visit to the Kanto region. He was actually really proud that they invited him.
Then they never invited him back.
He is not allowed back in the
It was a
Kanto
mistake.
region, actually.
I do like in a lot of these. It really tried to turn it into that like soft watercolor-ish kind of looking
Yeah.
thing.
It did a really impressive like job with like in the middle one. You can see it's kind of got like the flat anime coloring.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm taking some liberties with, I'm stamping with location names, essentially, so they don't match the prompt exactly. The prompt I had was Wario battling in the Pokemon anime.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting better.
But you're not gonna get your passport stamped with the Pokemon anime.
That's true. Very good.
You could. Nobody can stop you.
Alright.
Oh, he's
Wario went
at
to Animal Crossing.
he's at the Animal Crossing island.
I'm shocked that we've been able to get so many of these.
That does look like the Animal Crossing island.
Yeah, it's definitely the Animal Crossing island. I just couldn't not share this one with y'all, right? Like, who cares that it's easy to guess? It looks sick.
He's
so
also
impressive.
wearing Luigi's hat again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It looks like he turned it backwards in the bottom right one.
He's the cool new neighbor.
Mm-hmm. I want all the cool gifts.
Coming
want to
straight from
believe-
Kanto with these mannerisms.
I want to believe that the bottom one is like Wario showing off his bare ass behind like the head of the village, the mayor.
It's always about the ass.
Hey, at least there's no birds in this one.
I'm always on the lookout for ass.
Oh, good. He's in a Walmart.
God, he's so big. He's huge.
I know.
Compare him to like the size of that man or those shelves. He's massive.
In his defense, they don't have Walmarts where he's from. So he's just doing the tourist things.
I do like how on the top left one, it's turned his overalls into a pair of dungarees and a
I did
purple
feel
vest.
like the top left one was trying to capture a Walmart uniform because it looks like a vest with jeans.
God, yeah, it does. It does.
Tell me it is not the most Wario thing to walk into the Walmart and immediately just grab a vest and assume that he owns the place.
I love how he's like doing like a weird little dance in the middle one. He's like, yeah. Turn down for what?
A lot of these are
Turn down
him
for
doing a
what?
weird little dance, right? Like the whole bottom row is all him either posing or dancing.
He's just getting down anywhere he can.
I love
What's the next one? Let's see the next one.
I love that Wario in the bottom right is clearly wearing a cowboy hat.
Yeah. And in the bottom left, it's flying off to reveal the normal hat he had underneath.
They warned him against wearing the cowboy hat. They told him, if you go out there with a cowboy hat, you're gonna lose it. And he's like, what?
I do like...
This has gotta be Wario riding waves off the coast of Hawaii.
Yeah, it's Wario surfing in Hawaii.
I do like top right, or he's just abandoned all concept of a surfboard and is just kind of running on water.
Yeah.
Continuing with our thread of divinity in honor of Pride Month, here we have Wario walking on the waves.
He seems kind of scared in the top middle one. Like, he's having trouble getting the hang of it.
I will say that this one gave me trouble getting Wario to actually generate. My prompt that I wrote for this one was, and I will say it exactly as I wrote it, Wario, Wario, Wario surfing on a big wave.
You just put 3 Warios in it?
Well, if it were any other character, I would probably put the game that they came from, but I thought, if I put Wario Mario, I know exactly what's happening.
Oh my god.
What happens if you
kind
just
of brilliant? Just like adding more?
It worked.
Wario.
When I put just Wario, I just got surfers.
Well, it's like, fine, I guess Wario is important, I'll make it happen.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
save that trick.
This is the one time that Wario has not been impossible to get to not render, actually.
Yeah, I don't know why it gave me so much trouble.
Where art thou, Wario? I'm sorry.
And I have one last prompt for this segment. His last trip in his journeys.
Oh, to hell. Good. That's fair.
Oh no, Wario, no!
Oh god, it's beautiful.
It looks like he's having a great time, though.
Yeah, he's having a great time. He's just visiting, I guess, like voluntarily. It's not like he got sent there.
He's just doing tourist
Oh,
stuff.
for real.
Hell, for real?
Amazing.
Oh my god, dude.
So this is Wario's vacation.
This has been transcendent. This is next level stuff here on.
Oh my god.
This segment was born in exactly 2 steps. I'll feel free. I will pull back the curtain for y'all. This segment was born in 2 steps. I said, I guess I'm gonna do something with Wario traveling because Wario is the easiest thing to generate with Dolly. It's true. If you type Wario in for any prompt, it's pretty much just gonna be Wario. And then right after that, Wobbly said, "What about the name WarioWare?" And the segment was born.
It's a really good name.
It's a really good name.
It took like a day for the pun to land for like fully. It was great. Like there was this big comeback to it. It was like, oh, Wario, where? Like where, but different or where? Oh, I see.
I had some real trouble with my names on my segment. I was really struggling. Like we had like the Mystery Machine, and Oth came up with the Twilight Zone, and I was gonna go like with like Creepypasto. We had a bunch of different ones.
Naming segments is the hardest part.
It's absolutely the hardest part.
Unless you're me and I just threw something at the wall.
Some of them just happen, and some of them take forever.
Some of them get done 5 minutes before the start.
That's true.
Yeah, the telephone game, for as much as I think it was my favorite of all of these, really did get finished 5 minutes before I hit go live.
Yeah, like, I think it was today that I said, what about clown-to-clown communication for a name? And everyone really liked it, so I threw together that logo.
We just exploded. Oh, man.
This was a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, we've been heaping praise on each other because it's a lot of fun to work together on something fun like this, and you know, big thanks to Sanguinary and Wobbly and Red for all of their hard work.
And thank you, Oth.
Yeah, I mean, you assembled like all of these between last night and today, so
there's a vibe that I feel like chat can understand, where the first time that we put together one of these, and I think we even mentioned this, right? The pitch was, hey, this Dolly Mini thing seems like an easy way to make some simple content, right? And then just smash cut to the four of us, who are all people just prone to going way too hard on a bad idea.
Yeah.
Going exceptionally hard, and like maybe even just an attempt to outdo each other. I don't know.
I wasn't even trying to outdo. It's just like I've gotten this proclivity lately to just put way too much work into shit that doesn't matter.
yes, it is a fucking great transition.
Like, I'm just like, I had to like stop myself because I was like working on rendering Oth's face on a trace over of a meme, and I was like, no, the likeness isn't good. I have to render these under eye shadows better. I have to make it look more like Oth. And I was like, this is just a shit. They're not even gonna see this for more than like 2 minutes. I gotta stop doing this to myself.
It's fun though. That's the problem.
And everything is like that.
Eventually, you will learn the art of just open palm slamming an art into the inbox and just be like, "This is what you get, deal."
I started off that way, but then like I got on medication, and it just made me like this very neurotic person who just puts so much work into it.
And bringing back the logo because we did not get to see it for long enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
God, it wasn't until I saw it on the screen that I realized those were 2 Pikachu photos, and the second one was really fucked up.
Yeah. I tried to like do it like the first Pikachu is holding a heart, and that somehow got misinterpreted to Pikachu holding a shotgun.
Yes, I can see the shotgun. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
This is also good.
Alright. So, do we want to do like plugs?
Yeah, please. If you have projects, streams, channels, Twitters you want to plug, please shout out and type them in the chat as well so people can follow everything.
Alright, who would like to start?
I'll start. I've got a lot kind of going on at the second. If y'all thought this whips, so LG5, I do take commissions. However, right now I am suffering from some carpal tunnel, so that's just got to be very limited. And also, my rate is $50 an hour, no partial hours. But coming up, somebody made Heavy Gear 2, which is a very beloved game for me, work on modern systems, and I am attempting to construct probably like my first ever structured Let's Play just to try to preserve this weird, obscure piece of mech simulator gaming history. And probably going to be focusing around that content a little bit. And also, I am so proud of the layout that I put together for that over on my channel. I would be honored if
amazing.
you would check that.
It's very fucking cool.
It looks incredible.
That I outdid myself, and I already have a very high opinion of my own work. Yeah, we're gonna play through all of Heavy Gear. And also, I have not played Heavy Gear 1, so we're gonna check that out at some point. I have a lot of nostalgia and a lot of willingness to sort of brute force through the jank, so that's coming up. Other than that, I have started to begin to understand the line that I walk between being able to shitpost for things like this and, you know, damaging my tendons for right now. So until I can get some actual healthcare, you can probably expect to see some work coming out of me. Hopefully I can find a way to work on some of the arcade pit assets that I'm behind on, but you know how it is.
We have been begging him to stop fucking up his wrists.
I'm trying.
So if you want to be a compassionate individual, just pick a random day sometime next week and be like at WobblyPython on Twitter. Stop fucking up your wrist, you dumbass.
Just do it.
That's
Completely.
so compassionate.
If you really want to fuck me up, send $5 via PayPal and include that as the message.
Yeah, that'll really.
There you go,
that'll
there you
really
go.
Show him.
All right, Sanguinary, what you got going on?
Right now, I don't do any streaming, but all of my work and stuff can be found on my Twitter, which is slash SanguinaryNovel. And then I do freelance design. I started doing some Twitch emojis and stuff and kind of expanding out into that. And all of my stuff can be found at Glitch Prismatic. And I'll put that in there.
All right.
So yeah, that's pretty much my life.
Nice.
Some of this layout work, if you think it's dank, it could go on your stream too.
It's true.
Yeah, if you think Sanguinary pulled off a sick layout for me in like a few hours, imagine what she could do for you for money.
Thank you for like trying to pitch.
It's true. Sanguinary is very good, very competent.
Look, I can't get corporate overlords to look at my work and say anything other than, oh, live 2D rigging. Oh, what's all these live effects? This is weird. I don't think you could handle our internal branding guide.
It's fun being on the other side of that, where I'm like, I would like to be doing anything that is not a brochure or boards. That'd be cool.
I'd just like to get paid. That would be nice.
Oh, yeah, that's the key. That's where we can all come together.
Speaking of getting paid, Red.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Red, also known as Pretty Pink Pansy. I'm sure the majority of you watching are familiar with me because I am the resident artiste. I do a lot of auths, art assets, emotes. I'm the creator of Bubzette, for better or for worse. Cannot say I've been doing much artistically lately. I burnt out a little bit, but I have been learning programming, even more so than usual. And I've been working on making a game.
Yes!
Slow goings, but I've been live tweeting the process. You can find my current progress in a tweet that is pinned at the top of my profile. And occasionally, and by occasionally I mean rarely, I stream on my Twitch, so Twitter is usually where you can find me. I shitpost a lot, and maybe you'll enjoy it, maybe you'll hate it, and mute me after a week like most people do. But hey, it's there!
Do you know that a lot of people have you muted?
I'm just guessing.
Oh.
Bad guess. I'd never mute you. I'm not a coward.
You literally said you muted me after, like, the onslaught of Weskers.
No, I made a joke. My joke was very funny. I laughed at it. I
It
remember.
was very funny.
And if you're here, you very well may already follow me. If you don't, fix it. The follow button's really easy to hit. Your mouse might already be dangerously close to it.
I will
And you
find
can
you
hit
and
the
pledge you.
notifications button. You can smash that fucking
Don't forget to
bell.
smash that mother effing bell.
You can hit subscribe. It's only $5. Or if you have Twitch Prime, it's completely free.
I've been enjoying making these. These are three of the most talented people I know, and they are here slumming it with me on my channel. So I definitely
Slumming it.
appreciate getting to hang out with cool people and make cool
Hell
content.
yeah.
I'm probably going to have about a week off or so coming up pretty soon, but after that, the start of July, starting July 4th, I'm going to be doing a whole month of bad games.
Yes.
We're going to be doing Dashing Through Trash, which you can type !trash in chat to see what that schedule actually looks like. We're going to be live. I'm going to be live 6 days a week for 4 weeks straight, playing every terrible game I could come up with. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have friends on. I'm going to organize it. It's going to be a really great time. So make sure you come by then if I don't see you until then. And that's pretty much all I got.
Hell yeah. All right. Who are
We-
you gonna raid?
I'll send everyone over to Skybill. She'll be going for a little while longer. I'm sure she'd love to see your smiling faces, everybody.
And let's
Feel free
see,
to
the
drop
raid-
some smilers on her.
The raid message. I'm going to say the raid message is birds.
Birds.
Damn it.
It's birds.
Birds.
Always birds.
And hey, if you missed the first segment, it's all on YouTube. Because
Yeah.
we did do another one of these.
Art Party 1 is on a playlist on my YouTube. I can actually pull that up really quickly. But if you didn't catch that, feel free. These are going to go up there as well in the same playlist. So, there you go. There's the actual playlist if you want to link directly to it. Otherwise, I'll see you probably tomorrow for more stream.
And don't forget birds.
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 Bye.
Bye.
Birds.